You still wrong, bruh. You still wrong.
And Lord, we just pray that you bless this table, this food, this family, and this nation. Hey, Jared, let's let the machine take one for God.
Hey guys, my name is Manny Mua. For those of you who might not know who I am, I should have addressed things a lot sooner. Not owning up to my bullshit, and I know that. I fucked up. I was still so hurt and so upset and so mad. The video, it was selfish. In my head, I was thinking, it's selfish. I was so upset and so mad at the video. The reason I didn't apologize or talk about it sooner was because I really, in my bones, felt I did nothing wrong. I'm actually fucking terrible. You know, I failed you.
Now that was clearly a wrong number. I fucked up.
You still wrong, bruh. You still wrong. Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video. And yes, we're gonna be talking about Manny Mua.
I have the faith in me!
As I'm sure you're all aware about Manny copyright striking T-Spill's video, I did make a video about that and I went into full detail about it and what happened and all of that. I will be linking that in the description box below to catch up if you are not aware. But there has been more developments and a lot of people are gonna be like, well, why are you making this video? He released his copyright strike. Well, one, because I can, and two, I'm a drama channel and this is part of drama. This is how we keep people updated. If you subscribe to the idea that drama channels are bullies, please stop. Look up the definition of bullying. We are not bullying, we are simply reporting news because some people are interested in this shit. But yes, Manny, anything for views, mooch, has removed his copyright strike from T-Spill's channel, which re-enabled her video, and you can go view it now. I will link it in the description box of this video. A lot of people had a lot to say about all of this. I'm going to be getting into his apology and everything like that. But first, I just want to say, just because you can admit that you've done something wrong, one, does not take away from the fact that you did actually do something that was illegal and you knew it was wrong. Two, you cannot blame emotions for the way that you act. This was not a situation where you were in a face-to-face conversation with T-Spill and you like said something to her. This was not a snap judgment. You sat there and you pondered on this, and I feel like you probably had people in your ear gassing you up, Manny, so you are absolutely wrong for that. You know, just when you think that people are getting over shit and they're moving on, they cause some kind of controversy, and Manny is very that. I was very disappointed that he done this to T-Spill. I think that it was completely wrong. When you allow your emotions to govern your actions like that, and you allow people on the internet to get the best of you, especially when you have the amount of subscribers that you do, you should be used to this. You should be immune to this now. I do want to say that Manny does say, allegedly, that he was getting like death threats and things like that. That is never okay. Why people think that it's okay to sit behind a keyboard and wish death upon people and send threats, that is never okay. That is not alright. It doesn't matter if you hate the person that you are actually sending this threat to. That is not okay and it's not acceptable. I do want to say though, very much like Veronica Wong, with Manny Mua, she said that she was getting death threats. So, if Manny did feel like his life was in danger or something to that effect, he should have taken the necessary precautions and preventative measures and reported this and reported it to the police if he did feel like his life was being threatened. Honestly, I'm really actually kind of shocked that Manny didn't block any of the drama channels through all of this. Like, we were tweeting at him nonstop, and a lot of people were saying that, oh, that's bullying, that's bullying. It's not bullying. When you're standing up for what's right, when Manny actually did what he did, bullying T-Spill, trying to remove her video under false pretenses, who is the bully? Who is the bully in this situation? But Manny did address this last night, and we're going to talk about his little apology here. He said, hey guys, I wanted to come on here and address the copyright strike I placed on T-Spill's channel. I reached out to T-Spill and we solved the issue and I removed the strike placed on her channel. Honestly guys, I did it out of frustration. I was getting hundreds of hate comments, people telling me to go kill myself, and death threats over a foundation review I thought I did a good job on. Looking back now, I could have been more clear, but T-Spill never asked people to send me death threats. She created content that sparks conversation, and it wasn't right to strike her channel out of emotion. I'm glad we're able to talk and understand where the other one was coming from. I've apologized to T-Spill and I wish her nothing but the best. Okay, first of all, I have to give it to Manny Mua. I know that that was a hard pill to swallow. I know that it was very difficult for you to swallow your pride and actually admit that you were wrong and apologize to T-Spill. So for that, I'll give you that. Good job. However, a lot of people that just say that this is okay, we should just move on now, are brushing a major thing under the rug. This is not only something that is a problem that T-Spill faces. This is something that all content creators face. This YouTube copyright claim system is absolutely rubbish. And in no way is it to be used out of emotion. This is a legal binding document between the plaintiff and the person that they're complaining on, okay? So anybody can go and copyright strike any video they want, get someone's information, have their video taken down in an unfair and an unjust way. For all of you that were saying that Manny's gonna win this or no girl, we all knew that Manny wasn't gonna win this. T-Spill was fully prepared and lawyered up to go to court. That's what I don't think that a lot of people were understanding. I know that there was a lot of haters on Twitter saying that T-Spill can't afford a lawyer. Well girl, I don't know her finances like that, but I know that she was actually speaking with an attorney and that she was not going to back down from this, and rightfully so. She should not have. Just because you have 5 million subscribers, or you have almost 5 million subscribers, you got dragged back down from that because of this, that does not give you the ability or any kind of right to copyright strike a video. There is numerous different ways that you could have reached out to T-Spill on Twitter, Instagram, or anything like that to ask her to possibly remove this video or edit this video. You could have put a privacy strike on this video. You could have put a defamation strike on this video. There are numerous different ways and numerous different channels that you could have went through to resolve this without putting a copyright strike on T-Spill's video. A lot of people were saying,
well, you guys think that it's okay that you make all these videos about these people and you could affect their revenue, you could affect their livelihood.
Well, what do you think he was doing to T-Spill? What if T-Spill had no other options and this would have been her last strike? What would that have done to her? How would that have impacted her? How would that have impacted her family? How would that have affected her livelihood and her way of life and her way of making money? So just because Manny apologized does not mean that this is okay, and it does not mean that we're going to forget it. It does not mean that we're just going to move on from this. Yes, this is a dead situation. This is dead and done and over with. But this very well could have set a precedent here on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have ever seen H3H3, but they had a very similar situation. They actually took the content creator that filed this copyright strike against them to court and won. And I honestly believe within my whole heart that that is what would have happened if T-Spill would have in fact had to go to court over this. Also, with this apology that Manny put out, he clearly admitted that he was under the influence of his emotions when he did this. So he very well must know that what he did was illegal. I'm not the police. I don't really care. Honestly, if you want to do illegal shit, do your illegal shit. But YouTube needs to have some kind of thing in place where if you openly admit or you retract a strike that you know was not a fair copyright complaint, I believe that Manny should have some kind of reprimand for this. He should have his little hand slapped. He should get some kind of like community guideline strike. He should get some kind of punishment for this because he openly admitted to what he done. It's not fair at all to content creators like myself, T-Spill, or anyone that has ever been falsely copyright claimed, because yes, I have been falsely copyright claimed, and yes, bitch, I threatened to take them motherfuckers to court, and they quickly released that shit. It's not fair for people that take so much time and put so much work into their content for them to just be illegally struck this way. So no, it is not bullying if we tweet at Manny about a situation that he has actually caused. You get what I'm saying? There was this woman that was on Twitter that just would not shut up. She said,
Drama channels are bullies. He apologized, so just let it go.
No, bitch, let me tell you something. The next time that I'm in my car and I run a red light and the cop pulls me over, before he hands me my ticket, I'm gonna be like, I was just so emotionally invested in driving, trying to get to this McDonald's, so could you please not write me a ticket? No, this cop is still gonna write me this ticket because I actually committed some kind of crime. Do you get what I'm saying with this? No, not all crimes are created equally, but you get what I'm saying. Do I hate Manny? Absolutely not. I don't hate Manny. I'm just severely disappointed in Manny. I did unsubscribe from his channel because I am not gonna partake in that bullshit. Until he can show that he is really changed, until he can show me that he is not the person that I think he is, which is a snake, I'm not gonna be contributing to that anymore. And honestly, if you don't like someone, you don't have to watch them. That is a major problem here on YouTube. If you do not like someone, you do not have to watch them. Nobody makes you subscribe to them. Nobody makes you look at their tweets. Nobody makes you interact with them. You don't have to leave hate comments. I don't care if you leave me a hate comment or not. I'm just speaking in general. But you do realize that if you leave hate comments and dislikes, that is engagement, so you're actually helping that person, so you're being counterproductive to what you're trying to do, like running them off the internet. It just makes no sense. But at the end of the day, my final thoughts on this are, Manny, just do better. don't get in your feelings about what people say about you on the internet. If you are getting threats, report them and guard yourself and make sure that you're safe. That's all that you can do. You can't do anything more than that. Stop letting people on the internet influence you and get you in your feelings. It's not worth it. Trust me, I used to get all up in my feelings about what people said about me on the internet. The moment that you stop giving a fuck what people say about you is the moment that you can actually start living. But you guys, I want you to let me know what you think about all this bullshit down below. There's probably going to be a James Charles video tomorrow. I have no idea if I really want to cover it because it's deep and it involves all kinds of stuff, and I'm just kind of like... But you guys, let me know what you think about Manny Mua down below. Do you think that he did the right thing? Well, we know he did the right thing. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, then you can just click off this video. I'm not the person for you. But let me know what you think. What kind of possible revisions that YouTube could implement to kind of help this issue? And what do you think that Manny should do going forward? What could Manny do that would possibly gain you back as a subscriber of his? Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.